As we all brace for civil war, The Jungle Book has been quietly raking it in for the past 3 weeks, taking full advantage of the somewhat weak competition.
I mean, bare necessities, oh Mother Nature's recipes that bring the bare necessities of life.
The Jungle Book takes the #1 spot for the 3rd week in a row, bringing in an estimated $42 million. If you're keeping score, that puts the domestic total for Jon Favreau's latest at more than $250 million. To be clear, The Jungle Book isn't just falling into first place, it's taking it by a mile, despite having a lot of new competition. The $42 million from this weekend is just barely less money than the next 6 films managed to bring in combined. And of those 6 films, 3 were new releases. On to number 2.
You will train. You will become my Huntsman.
Holding on to the number 2 spot this week is The Huntsman: Winter's War, bringing in an estimated $9.3 million. While The Huntsman hasn't really been able to get off the ground domestically, it continues to do well overseas. The foreign ticket sales are nearly triple what the film has managed to bring in here in the US. And at number 3.
Check it. Buckshot. So what you got?
Me?
Appendix. Blam.
It took it out of my body.
What?
Well, it doesn't get much better than Keegan-Michael Kelly and Jordan Peele chasing a cat for 2 hours. Taking the number 3 spot this week is Keanu, bringing in an estimated $9.35 million. Keanu trails The Huntsman at the box office by less than $50,000. It's nowhere near box office hit territory, but with a $15 million production budget, it doesn't have to be. Audiences may have loved the bite-sized Comedy Central sketches that brought the duo fame in the first place.
Why didn't you say it the first time I said Aaron?
Because it's pronounced Aaron?
Son of a...
But a film is obviously a different animal, and critics say the transition from 3-minute sketch to 100-minute movie is a bit rocky.
It's funny at first, and then it's just like, okay, I get it. They're saying the N-word a lot, and they're saying mother a lot just to prove that they're tough. And it's not really that funny after a while. It runs out of steam, and it's like an hour and 40 minutes long.
That said, Keanu has a solid 75% approval rating on Rotten Tomatoes, and of course, the most adorable cat in the history of film. As for next week, as many different Marvel characters as 2 hours will allow. For Newsy, I'm Jamal Andrews.